What I have right here is the best USB-C dongle you can buy. This right here is the QacQoc GN30H USB-C hub. This thing packs a lot of ports onto a very small and pretty well constructed device. So obviously when you are looking for a USB-C hub, what do you want to know about? Well, you want to know about the ports, and this thing has a lot of them. Starting around the side, we have a micro USB slot, we have a full-size USB reader, we have a USB-C pass-through, an Ethernet jack, 3 USB 3.0 ports, and an HDMI port. Now that's pretty heavy on port selection. That's a really good amount of ports to have. This has everything you would need for USB connectivity, SD card reading, internet connectivity through the Ethernet, and even display out with HDMI, and this really covers all the bases on that regard. A lot of these USB-C hubs that you see on Amazon, you look for them, you see the ports, but what do they actually like to use? So I'd like to tell you just a little bit about what it is actually like to use this USB-C hub. And first of all, the USB-C pass-through. It's a little weird. It seems to be quite slow to charge. In fact, when I'm doing a lot of really heavy productivity stuff, it doesn't even seem to charge the battery at all. So I kind of don't really use that because, the MacBook Pro has 4 other USB-C ports, so I just use one of those. Also, when plugging in pretty much any more than one device, the entire hub does heat up a fair amount. I've noticed that that's a bit of a trend with these hubs, and as long as it doesn't really affect functionality, which so far I don't think it has, but hopefully that won't spell disaster for me in the coming months. Now, as far as the build quality, this is pretty good. I've had a lot of flimsy USB hubs in my day. This one's very nice, very solid, made out of aluminum, and it feels very nice, very high quality, and it kind of matches the aesthetic of the MacBook Pro, which I like. This is a little bit on the expensive side at $70 to $80, but keep in mind that you are getting a really huge amount of ports. These are all USB 3, pretty good build quality, and it seems like it'll last a fair amount of time. I've had some USB-C hubs that were a lot less expensive than this, but all of them seem to break very quickly. So this may be a more expensive option, but so far I've been using these for quite some time and I have not had any issues. So I recommend spending a little bit more just to get that extra longevity, that extra durability, and also to ensure that the pieces are put together very nicely so you can really take advantage of the USB pass-through and the raw power that these ports can provide. So with all that in mind, the link is in the description below if you want to purchase this from Amazon. And I will see you guys in the next video.